Okay? And then, ma'i zamili. Now you try to analyze it. Ma'i, where is mubtada? Sister Mehnaz, you are quick to say ma'i. What is the rule? Zarf can never be mubtada. Jar majroor can never be mubtada. This is zarf and mudaf ilayhi can never be mubtada. It can come as a khabar. So where is the mubtada? Zamilu, not zamili. Zamilu wa huwa mudaf ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. And what is ma'i? Is your ma is your shibu jumla khabar and ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Let me write down this, and you can copy this inshallah. What is ma'a, brother? Zarf. And then I will write down shibu jumlati. What shall I write down? Khabar. नहीं, उसमें हम हुआ मुदाफ नहीं कहेंगे. Are you with me? Zarf will say zarf. उसमें नहीं कहेंगे. But इसको क्या कहेंगे? मुदाफ इलेही. Brothers, what I said in Urdu was that zarf we will only say zarf. We won't say it is mudaf. No. Zarf followed by mudaf ilayhi. This is better. Okay? Fine. What is this, brother? Mubtada. Are you with me? Now we will say wahuwa mudafun. And what is this? Mudaf ilayhi. Got your? Inshallah. We'll take a tea break, inshallah. We start again, brothers and sisters, inshallah. Now, number 8 is very easy. Baitun, baituka, baituhu, baituha, and baiti. But alhamdulillah, we can do 14 times. Baituhu, baituhuma, baituhum. What did I say? Baituhu, baituhuma, baituhum. Baituha, baituhuma, baituhunna. Baituka, baitukuma, baitukum. Baituki, baitukuma, baitukunna. Baiti, baituna. Now you can do with anything you want. Okay, brother and sister? Kalamuhu, kalamuhuma, kalamuhum. Kalamuha, kalamuhuma, kalamuhunna. Kalamuka, kalamukuma, kalamukum. Kalamuki, kalamukuma, kalamukunna. Kalami, kalamuna. Rabbuhu, rabbuhuma, rabbuhum. What did I say? Rabbuhu, rabbuhuma, rabbuhum. Rabbuha, rabbuhuma, rabbuhunna. Rabbuka, rabbukuma, rabbukum. Rabbuki, rabbukuma, rabbukunna. Rabbi, rabbuna. Alhamdulillah. Are you with me? Okay. Now comes abun and akhun. And I told you yesterday, they are special nouns. They are special. At this moment, I only want to say that they are special nouns. Little more detail, when we go in little more detail, inshallah, I will explain you, brothers and sisters. Now, abu, when abu will become mudaf, waw will come out. Are you with me, brother? That is a spelling rule, so watch for it. Abuka, abuhu, abuha, abi. But you can say, all the 14s that we have done. Would you like to say it? Abuhu, abuhuma, abuhum, abuha, abuhuma, abuhunna, abuka, abukuma, abukum, abuki, abukuma, abukunna, abi, abuna. Got the idea? So easy. But next one, akhun. So we have here akhuka, akhuhu, akhuha, akhi. We will do 14 inshallah. Akhuhu, akhuhuma, akhuhum, akhuha, akhuhuma, akhuhunna, akhuka, akhukuma, akhukum, akhuki, akhukuma, akhukunna, akhi, akhuna. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Okay. Now the next thing, brothers and sisters, we are going to do it. Abi wa ummi fil bayt. First translation. Abi wa ummi fil bayt. How will you translate? My father and my mother in the house. Okay. Now we want to analyze it if we can. It is not compulsory. Dr. Abdur doesn't say that we should do it, but I feel that you are very strong, very intelligent. Inshallah, you'll be able to do it. So, brother, Abi, what is Abi? Mubtada. Abu is Mubtada. Wa huwa mudaf. Ya mutakalam mudaf ilayh. And then Waw. What is Waw? Ataf. And what is Ummi? Mawtufun ala Abu. Only Wa huwa mudaf. And then mudaf ilayh. You will also define it. Ummi as a mudaf, mudaf ilayh. But what is mawtufun is ummu. Mawtufun to Abu. Fine. And what is fil bayti? Jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. Very good. Aina abuka ya Hamidu. What is the answer? Zahaba ila suki. What kind of a jumla is this? Jumla failure. There is a verb. Where is the verb? Zahaba. Where is the file? Mustatir, because it's huwa. And ila suk jar majrur. Right. Akhuka tabibun. Is your brother a doctor? La huwa mudarisun. What is huwa mudarisun? Mubtada and khabar. MashaAllah. Zainabu fil riyadi. So what is Zainabu? Mubtada. Fil riyadi jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. Akhuha fit tahif. Where is the mubtada? Akhu. Wa huwa mudaf. Ha mudaf ilayhi. Fit taifi. What is it? Jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. Wa abuha. What is abu? Mubtada. Ha mudaf ilayhi. And then fil madinati jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. And what is al munawwarati? Naat. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Now comes a complex sentence. Haza talibu. What is haza? Mubtada. Haza is mubtada. And what is talibu? Badal. So haza is ismu ishara, mubtada. Wa talibu badal. Badal, leave it aside. Put a line and leave it aside. Forget it. Forget it. Now what is the sentence? Abuhu wazirun. So what is Abu? Mubtada. Huwa mudaf. Hu mudaf ilayhi. And wazirun? Khabar. Okay. Again waw came. Ataf. And what is akhuhu? Mubtada. Huwa mudaf. Mudaf ilayhi. What is tajirun? Khabar. And kabirun? Naat. Now this whole jumla ismiya is coming as a khabar for hadha talibu. Sister Naima, nahi samajh mein aaya? Don't worry. Hadha talibu. What is hadha? Mubtada. What is talibu? Batal. छोड़ दो एक तरफ. भूल जाए उसको. लेकिन है. We are only temporarily putting them aside. We are reading now forward. What is it? Abuhu. What is Abu? Mubtada. What is Hu? Mudaf ilayhi. What is Wazirun? Khabar. What is Waw? Ataf. What is Akhu? Mubtada. What is Hu? Mudaf ilayhi. What is Tajirun? Khabar. Khabar for Akhu. Kabirun? Naat. Now this whole thing that we read, what is it? This whole thing is a khabar for Hada Talibun. This student, what about this student? Huh? Look at me. Huh? This student, what about it? Give me the news. His father is a wazir and his brother is a big merchant. So that is whole thing is a news. See how the pronoun came? His father and his brother. Huh? Got the idea? Inshallah. Okay. You have a big advantage, Sister Naima. You have your husband also. Alhamdulillah. Huh? Zahaba akhi. What kind of a sentence is this? Jumla is fi'liya. Okay, brother, we got to find out where is the verb. Zahaba. Where is the file? Akhu. Remember, file is marfu. So you will say akhu is your file, wa huwa mudaf, and ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea? Akhu is two words. One is marfu and one is majroor. Because it is mudaf ilayhi. The file can be only marfu. So akhu is your file, wa huwa mudaf, and ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Clear? Sister Maimuna, is this clear, sister? Inshallah. Ila al-madrasati. Jar majrur khalas. Wa, wow, ataf, and zahaba, fi'al. Abi, where is the file? Abu, wa huwa mudaf, and ya mutakallam mudaf ilayhi. Ila jamiyati. Jar majrur khalas. Okay, brother? Now, number 9 is only telling you that some proper nouns have tanween and some proper nouns have single dhamma. When you see single dhamma on a proper noun, what does it tell you? It tells you I am a diptote. I am declinable, but only to certain extent. So, okay, brothers and sisters, hamzatu, marfu, make it mansub, hamzata, make it majroor, hamzata, khalas. Are you with me? Talhatu, talhata, talhata. Okay. Usamatu, usamata, usamata. Muawiyatu, muawiyata, muawiyata. But it is ikramatu. But it is ikramatu. Ikramatu, ikramata, ikramata. Are you with me? Compared to this, Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin. Khalidun, Khalidan, Khalidin. Okay? What we are going to do now, read the names, read the following names, and put proper vowel signs at the end. In other words, you should know whether the noun ends with a single dhamma or the noun ends with a tanween. Okay? Ready? Okay. Khalidun. Hamza tu. Amma. Ana sun. Ana sun. Muawiya tu. Hami. And what is the next one, brother? Usama tu. Usama tu. Ikramatu. Abbas. Muhammad. Talha tu. Okay, fine, brother. Al-kalimatul jadid. Az-zamilu. Definite noun. Colleague. Az-zawju. Spouse. What is it? Spouse. Wahidun. One. Fatan. Young fellow. You know, teenager. Fatan. Teenage. Young fellow. You know. Fatan is a young fellow. Ma'a. With. Tiflu, child. Child. Male child. The tiflatu will become little girl. Al-kuwaitu, kuwaitu, kuwaitu. Fine, brother. Now we come to lesson number 11. Ad-dassul hadiya ashara. Okay, brothers and sisters. This is an essay. What is it? An essay. And you can read it and enjoy it. And you can memorize it. And you can use it for your own house. Hadha baiti. Look, you point out to your house and say, Hadha baiti. This is my house. Okay, brother? Little bit of analysis. What is hadha? Mubtada. Where is the khabar? Baitu wa huwa mudaf and ya mutakalim mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? You won't say whole baiti is khabar. No, baitu is khabar. If it is one word, it has to be marfu. Okay. Baiti amam al masjidi. Okay, baiti. What is baiti? Mubtada. Baitu mubtada huwa mudaf ya mutakalim mudaf ilayhi. Where is the khabar? Amam. Zarf. Shibu jumla khabar. And what is al masjidi? Mudaf ilayhi. See? Now you are analyzing the whole thing and you can do it. But I do not expect you to really sit down and do it. Translation will be enough. But there is some important complex sentence I will ask you to analyze. Baiti jamilun. What is the translation? My house is beautiful. Fihi hadikatun saghiratun. Okay, but what is fihi? I know that. Jar majroor shibu jumla khabar. Are you with me? Jar majroor, because it cannot be mubtada. Jar majroor shibu jumla khabar. And see if the mubtada is definite or indefinite. Where is mubtada? Indefinite. It came late. Why? Tim Horton. Okay. And what is sagiratun? Nah. See, makes sense now? And we can understand why sagiratun came late. Because it is indefinite. Okay. Indefinite nouns will usually have jar majroor shibu jumla coming as a khabar. So we will call it fihi shibu jumla khabar, Sister Mehnas, khabar muqaddam. And what will you call hadikatun mubtada muakhar. If you want to say it, Hadihi ghurfati. This is my room. Fiha, again fiha. What is fiha? Jar majroor shibu jumla khabar. Where is the mubtada? Nafizatun. What is kabiratun? Naat. Got the idea? Translation. There is a big window in it. Wa mirwahatun jamilatun. Wa mirwahatun, ceiling fan. In it there is a big window and a beautiful fan. Ceiling fan. Brother Hassan, mirwahatun is a ceiling fan. See, nowadays all houses and condos are all centrally heated. Our children don't see the ceiling fan. But if you go to Middle East or India, Pakistan, every room has a ceiling fan. Okay. Hadha sariri. This is my bed. Simple, analysis. Hadha sariri. Wa hadha kursiji. Wa hadha maktabi. Is it easy? And you can translate and you can analyze. Okay. Sa'ati wa kalami wa kitabi alal maktabi. You can translate. My watch, my pen, my book is on there. Now let us analyze. Sa'ati. What is sa'ati? Sa'atu is your mubtada. Wa huwa mudaf. And then mudafili. And what is waw? Ataf. And what is kalamu? Mawtufun ala sa'atu. Wa huwa mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. You follow me? Mawtufun ala sa'. Then again waw came. Sister Maimuna, now you see how we go? They are coming close to each other. And what is the next one, brother? Kitabi. What is kitabu? Mawtufun ala sa'. It will go to the first. Sa'atu. Wa huwa mudaf and ya mutakalim mudaf ilayhi. And what is alal maktabi? Jarun majrur shibu jumla khabar. Got the idea? Wa haqibati tahtal maktabi. Now brother, waw came. Ataf. See? This is a new sentence, Wa haqibati. Where is the mubtada? Aqibatu. Wa huwa mudaf, and then mudaf ilayhi. What is tahta? Zarf, and you will say shibu jumla khabar. And what is al-maktabi? Mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea? Nafidatu ghurfati maftuhatun. Now this is tricky. Tricky in the sense, we will enjoy analyzing it. Huh? Okay, but where is mubtada? Nafiza. What is it then? Wa huwa mudaf. Where is mudaf ilayhi? Ghurfati. Only ghurfati without ya mutakallim. Wa huwa mudaf. And then ya mutakallim, mudaf ilayhi. Shall I write it down on the board? Inshallah, I will write it down, brother. Okay, brother and sister. Nafizatu. What is nafizatu? Mubtada. So I will write down mubtada. And plus it is mudaf. What is this, brother? Mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? Then it is turning around and making itself mudaf. And what is this ya mutakallim, brother? Mudaf. Is it clear? This should be very clear, brother, because we have done it many times. Do you see now how it goes? Huh? How we analyze, brother? Brother Salman, do you see that? Huh? You must write it down if you have to. If you can memorize it and remember it, it's okay. Okay, where is the khabar? Maftuhatun. Why there is a ta marbuta on there? Because the mubtada is muannas. If the mubtada is muannas, the khabar has to be muannas. Fine, brother. Hadhihi ghurfatu ukhti. Huh? Hadhihi mubtada. Where is khabar? Ghurfatu. Wa huwa mudaf. And then ghurfati akhi mudaf ilayhi. Let me write down again this, just for once, so that you can. Hazihi ghurfatu akhi. I am deliberately taking the ya a little further away. Brother, what is hazihi? Mubtada. Where is the khabar? Ghurfatu. Okay. Wa huwa mudaf. And only akhi mudaf ilayhi. Wa huwa mudaf. And ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Do you get it? Shall I write it? Shall I write it? Okay, I'll write down. Hazihi mubtada. And ghurfatu, brother, is your khabar. Plus it is mudaf. And what is akhi? Mudaf ilayhi. Plus it is mudaf. And what is this ya? Mudaf ilayhi. Wa ataf tilka mubtada. Where is the khabar? Ghurfatu. Wa huwa mudaf. Where is mudaf ilayhi? Ukhti. Without ya mutakallim. Wa huwa mudaf. And finally, ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Just like that. Huh? Just like that. Huh? Fine. Ghurfatu akhi kabiratun wa ghurfatu ukhti saghiratun. So where is mubtada? Ghurfatu wa huwa mudaf. And where is mudaf ilayhi? Akhi, without ya mutakallim. Wa huwa mudaf. And ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Huh? Where is the khabar? Kabiratun. Then waw is ataf. Another sentence, ghurfatu mubtada huwa mudaf ukhti mudaf ilayhi wa huwa mudaf and ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi, and then comes saghiratun khabar. Very good. I will only write down here this, brother, because the rest we have done it Okay, I'm only writing this much. Now, we start the sentence. What is the sentence, brother? Ghurfatu ukhti. Now you can see. Ghurfatu akhi. Okay, brothers and sisters. Mubtada, mudaf, mudaf ilayhi, mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Huh? How many words are there? Ghurfatu ukhti. How many words are there? 3. Yeah, so we have to analyze them. Okay, mubtada, mudaf, mudaf ilayhi, mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Now comes amama. Zarf, shibu jumla khabar. Okay, what is ghurfati after that? Mudaf ilayhi, wa huwa mudaf, and ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? See, this is your amama, this is your zarf. And this is your shibu jumla khabar. And what is ghurfati? Mudaf ilayhi. Plus it is mudaf. And then this ya is your final mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? The next one is ghurfatu ukhti. Ghurfatu ukhti amamal matbahi. Translation, brother? My sister's room is in front of the kitchen. You see, alhamdulillah, you can translate it beautifully. Li akhun wahidun. What is li, brother? Jar majrur, shibu jumla khabar. Mubtada, akhun, wahidun, not. Ismuhu Usama. So where is mubtada? Ismuhu. Mudaf mudaf ilayhi. Very. Wali ukhtun wahidatun. You got it. Ismuha swat. So you can do it. Abi wa ummi fi tilkal ghurfatil kabirati. Now this is a beautiful sentence. This is a beautiful sentence. Plus there is a little fun in it. Abi wa ummi fi tilkal ghurfatil kabirati. It cannot be two, brother. Now this is really beautiful sentence to analyze. Remember my words. The more complex it becomes, the more enjoyable it becomes. So do not run away from complex sentences. They are truly very, very beautiful, and and we can enjoy analyzing it. Abi, where is Mubtada? Abu. See, all these whole essay has so far, no jumla failure. All were jumla ismiya. So right away I'm telling you where is Mubtada. Where is Mubtada? Abu. Wa huwa mudaf. And then ya mutakallim, mudaf ilayhi. Then came waw, ataf. And what is ummu? Mawtufun ala abu. Wa huwa mudaf. Wa mudaf ilayhi. Sahi? We're done with the Mubtada part. Is a ismu ishara, it is a pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, but it is a noun. So if I say harf jar, ism majroor. So where is your ism majroor in this case? Tilka. I don't see kasra because it is mabni, because it is fixed. Fine. Okay, brother? And what is al-ghurfati? What is al-ghurfati? Badal. Bhul gaye aap. A definite noun coming after ismu ishara is your badal, not badal. Okay, aap log badal ban gaye. Okay, brother? This is your, what is this, brother? Ismu ishara. It is ism majroor, but it is ismu ishara. Fi tilka. Fi tilka. Jar majroor shibu jumla khabar. Huh? Are you with me? Fi tilka al-ghurfati, you can say if you want to say. Are you with me, Sister Salma? Sister Arifat? Sister, did you get it? Sister Maimuna? Again I will repeat. Okay, fi harf jar. Where is ism majroor? Tilka. Now remember, tilka is a ismu ishara, but it is here ism majroor. And a definite noun came with al. So what is this? Badal. But why it is majroor? Because tilk is majroor. Because badal will always take the vowel signs of, we call it mubdal minhu. We call it mubdal minhu, but don't write it. It's not necessary. Don't stress yourself. We know it comes from ismu ishara. It's called mubdal minhu, from where the badal is coming. Huh? But do not worry about those technical terms. Ana, again mubtada. Now where is the khabar? You don't know this verb. Huh? Uhibbu, I love. Now this verb we will deal later on. This is actually present tense. We are only trying to concentrate in the past tense. You know, our practice in the morning is all past tense. This is present tense. So I think Dr. Abdur Rahim has no choice but to use this verb to express our love for our parents. Ana mubtada. Now, uhibbu abi wa ummi is jumla failure. I don't want to go in detail. Okay? Otherwise it will confuse. Wa uhibbu akhi wa ukhti. And I love my brothers. Okay, brother. Tamarinu. Man fi hadal baiti. See, now we are coming across jar majroor. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? But we already know it. Fihi is no stranger to us. We have been practicing for the last 2 to 3 days. Fihi hamidun. Brothers and sisters. Fihi hamidun. What is fihi? Jar majroor, shibu jumla khabar. Where is mubtada? Hamidun. Sahi? Hamidun is your mubtada. Okay. Madha fil hakibati. What is in your hakiba? Okay. What is in your bag? See, hakiba is a muannas, so you say fiha. House was muzakkar, you said fihi. Now you say fiha. Okay. What is fiha? Jar majroor, shibu jumla khabar. Where is mubtada? Kitabu wa huwa mudaf. Ya mutakallim. Then waw came. Kalamu ma'tufun ala kitabu wa huwa mudaf. Ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Wa daftari. Daftaru is ma'tufun ala kitabu wa huwa mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea? Ma'tufun should not be a problem. Man fi sayarati. Who is in the car? Man fi sayarati, who's in the car? Fiha. Okay, what is fiha? Jar majroor shibu jumla khabar. Where is mubtada? Abi, abu, wa huwa mudaf. So brother, everything is now ma'tufun. Abi wa ummi wa akhi wa ukhti. Fine. My brother, my father, my mother, my brother, and my sisters are in it. Okay. Man fi masjidil jamiyati al-ana. Who is in the masjid of the jamia now? Okay. Okay. Fi harf jar, masjidi ism majroor wa huwa mudaf and al-jamiyati mudaf ilayhi. What is that? Ana? Zarf. Zarfu zaman. Okay. What is the answer, brother? Ma fihi ahadun. What is ma? Harfu nafi. What is it? Harfu nafi. Particle of negation. Okay. What is fihi? Jar majroor shibu jumla khabar. Where is mubtada? Ahadun. Alhamdulillah. Man fi hadhihil ghurfati. Who is in this room? Okay, again, this is a beautiful thing. Man. Okay, we know who. Fi. What is fi? Abdur. Where is ism majroor? Hadhihi. And after hadhihi comes al-ghurfati. What is al-ghurfati? Badal. Got the idea? You won't say mudaf ilayhi. It is badal. Huh? Man fi hadhil ghurfati. Who is in this room? So fi harf jar, hadhihi ism majroor, and al-ghurfati badal. Brothers and sisters, very soon you are going to fall in love with badal. It will come so many times. Fiha jar majroor shibu jumla khabar al-mudi. Why will you say ri, brother? Fiha jar majroor. Fi cannot go further than ha. Huh? Okay, in it. Okay, so what will you say now? Al-mudi. If you say al-mudiru, why? It is definite, but more than that. It is mubtada. It is definite, but it is mubtada. It cannot be mudiri, brother. If you say mudiri, then explain me, why will you call it mudiri? Huh?
It can be the mubtada.
No, mudiri, fi. What will make mudiri majroor? No, preposition can only go to one thing. Fi ha. Ha is your majroor. Are you with me? Khatam. Okay? Ha is majroor. And it is definite. And if it is definite, it cannot become mudaf. So al-mudiru, because it is mubtada. Are you with me? You must understand this very well. See, before you had no problem, brother.
But there's nothing there to affect it.
Nothing. Fi will only, harf jar will affect only one noun. After that, you got to be careful. If there is no chain of mudaf ilayhi or naat, man'ut or something, then you cannot make it majroor. Now, fiha al-mudiru, mubtada. Now I say, fil ghurfati al-mudi, fil ghurfati al-mudiru. So mudiru is your mubtada, is coming late.
So why is alif lam?
Ji?
Why is alif lam? Like why is
No. Al can come. But in certain cases, Sister Manas, in order to emphasize something, the fihi can come in the beginning. In this particular case, it is for emphasis. Okay? But don't worry. We will learn later on. But I think you did get confused and you started saying fihi, al-mudir as a mudiri. No, mudiru. Okay? Let me change it, brother. Now I am only doing this to explain you. Because if I were to write down fil ghurfati, I would have written al-mudiru fil ghurfati. I would have written al-mudiru fil ghurfati. But because you got confused, your sentence is fiha al-mudi, and you have no vowel sign, so you are very confused. If I write down fihi fil ghurfati al-mudiru fi ghurfati. See, al-ghurfati. This al cannot be mudaf because it has got al. You know, mudaf ilayhi cannot have al and tanween. So this cannot be mudaf ilayhi because there is no room for it. Al. Similarly, this al, ha is also definite. Didn't I tell you? All pronouns are definite. And the effect of fi is only here. It cannot go beyond ha. So then, what is this? If you say al-mudiri, it is wrong. Huh? Fiha is jar majrur. It is a shubu jumla. It is a khabar. Now we must look for mubtada. And mubtada is always marfu. Okay? But if I were to write down fil gurfati, then I will always bring it here. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I will always bring it here. Okay. Ikra. Uhibbu abi wa ummi. Only you will translate. I love my father and mother. Uhibbu akhi wa ukhti. Uhibbu zamili. I love my colleague. Uhibbu ustazi. I love my teacher. I hope it is true. Okay. Now comes Uhibbullah. What is this? Allah. What is this? Mansub. We haven't learned something like this. And we are not going to go in detail. But just to tell you, here Allah is object. What is it? Object. We are going to learn these things in book 2. See, Dr. Rahim is so particular. One thing at a time. So when he teaches you jar majrur and all these things, mudaf, mudaf ilayh, he does not want to bring mansub in it. And when he will teach us about objects in lesson number 5, book 2, it will come in wholesale. From everywhere objects will appear. You know? So, Uhibbu Allah. Here Allah is your object. Okay? But more than that, don't worry. Just translation. What is the translation? Uhibbullah. I love Allah. Okay? Uhibbun Nabiyya. See? Again, it is object. Mafulun bihi. Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. I love the Prophet. Oh. What a beautiful sentence in the end. Uhibbu al-lughatal al-arbiyata. See, now arbiyata came as a naat for lughata. Mansub? Mansub. What is the translation of Uhibbul lughatal arbiyata? I love the Arabic language. How true it is. Inshallah, Allah will make it true for us. Inshallah. Brothers and sisters, it's time up. Next lesson is very interesting. You will be learning now Kaifa haluki and Kaifa haluka and Kaifa halukum. Kaifa haluka, you will say Ana bi khair. Walhamdulillah. Always say Walhamdulillah. Kaifa haluki Ana bi khair. Walhamdulillah. We are going to analyze it. Sometimes people will ask you Kaifa haluka, and your answer will be Bikhair. What is Bikhair? Jar majur shibu jumla khabar. What happened to the mubtada? You were so hungry that you ate the mubtada. Actually it's ana. But aap kha gaye ana ko. Kyun kha gaye bhai? You were bahut bhook lagi thi. Okay? So sometimes you will see the answer Kaifa haluki, you will say Bikhair walhamdulillah. But actually it is ana bikhair walhamdulillah. What is anna? Mubtada. Where is khabar? Bi khair. Jar majrur shibh. Now brother, halu. Halun. What is this, brother? Halun. What is the meaning of halun? Hal kaisa hai janab ka? Kya khayal hai aapka? How are you? Yani, what is your state? Are you with me? So brother, our drill, what will be our drill? Haluhu, haluhuma, haluhum, haluha, haluhuma, haluhunna, haluka, halukuma, halukum, haluki, halukuma, halukun, and then hali, and then haluna. We can do it, brother. So now we will only concentrate on haluka, ki, and kum and kunna. Are you with me, inshallah? Huh? Okay. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatan fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adhaban nar. Rabbana hab lana min azwajina wa zurriyatina qurrata ayunin waj'alna lil muttaqina imama. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka anta samiul alim wa tub alayna innaka anta tawwabur rahim. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifuna